Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to our Arabic Madrasa channel. Today we are starting a very beautiful Arabic book, Al-Qirā'ah Ar-Rāshidah. Al-Qirā'ah Ar-Rāshidah. This book was written by Maulana Allama Abul Hasan Ali Al-Hasani Nadwi rahimahullahu ta'ala. He was a great Islamic scholar and very famous writer. He wrote this book to help students learn Arabic, with good manners and Islamic knowledge. Many students think Arabic is very difficult language, but don't worry, inshallah. In this series, we will learn Arabic step by step through this book. Arabic reading, easy English meaning, new words, simple understanding. So today, we will study the first lesson of this book, that is, let me open that first lesson. This is the first lesson of this book. Kaifa ya Aqdi Yaumi. Kaifa Aqdi Yaumi. Kaifa, which means how. Aqdi, kada yaqdi, which means to spend. And Yawmun, which means in Arabic day. Yaumi, my day. Yaumi, my day. My day. So Kaifa Aqdi Yaumi, which means how I spend my day. Anamu mubakkiran fil layl wa aqumu mubakkiran fis sabah. Anamu, I sleep. Nama yanamu, which means to sleep. Mubakkiran, early. Fil layl, at night. Anamu mubakkiran fil layl, I sleep early at night. Wa aqumu mubakkiran fis sabah. Wa aqumu, I wake up. Kama yaqumu, which means to wake up. And mubakkiran, you already know the meaning of this word. Early, fis sabah, in the morning. Wa aqumu mubakkiran fis sabah, I wake up early in the morning. Astayqidu alasmillahi wa dhikrih. Astayqidu, istayqada yastayqidu. Astayqidu, which means to wake up. Astayqidu alasmillah, I wake up taking the name of Allah wa dhikrih and remembering Him. Asta'iddu lis-salah. Asta'iddu, I get ready. Asta'iddu, ista'adda yasta'iddu, which means to get ready. Ista'adda yasta'iddu means to get ready. Asta'iddu lis-salah, I get ready lis-salah, for prayer. You know already the meaning of this word, prayer, salah, which means prayer. Thumma adhabu ma walidi ilal masjid. Then, thumma, which means then. Adhabu, dhahaba yadhabu, which means to go. Thumma adhabu ma walidi ilal masjid. Then I go to the mosque with my father. Wal masjidu qareebun min bayti. And the mosque is close to my house. فأتوضأ وأصلي مع الجماعة. فأتوضأ, I take wudu. Tawadda yatawadda, which means to take wudu. Wa usalli, salla yusalli, which means to pray. Wa usalli, I pray. Fa watawaddau wa usalli ma'al jama'. The meaning of the full sentence is I take wudu and pray with the group. Al jama' group. Okay. Wa arji'u ila al bayt. Raja yarji'u, which means in Arabic to return. Raja yarji'u, which means to return. Bayt, you know what is the meaning of bayt? If you have basic knowledge of Arabic, bayt which means home. So wa arji'u ila al bayt, then I return home. Wa atlu shay'an min al-Qur'an al-Kareem, and recite some of the noble Quran. Tala yatlu, which means to recite. Okay, qara yaqra, which means to read, and tala yatlu, which means to recite. Okay. Thumma akhruju ila al-bustan wa ajri. Thumma, which means, you know, then akhruju means I go out. Akhruju, which means I go out. So kharaja yakhruju, which means kharaja yakhruju, which means to go out. So akhruju ila al-bustan, bustan garden, jara ajri, which means to run, wa ajri, I run. Okay, so the meaning of the full sentence is akhruju ila al-bustan wa ajri, I go out the garden and run. Thumma arji'u ila al-bayt fa ashrabu al-labana. Thumma arji'u ila al-bayt, raja yarji'u, you already know the meaning of this word, which means to return. So thumma arji'u, then I come back or I return. Ila al-bayt, home. Fa ashribu al-labana, and drink milk. Shariba yashrabu, which means to drink. You can say like fa ashrabul ma'a, I drink. Ashrabul ma'a, I drink water. Ashrabul kahwa, I drink coffee. So labanun, which means milk. So fa ashrabul laban, I drink milk. Wa asta'iddu lidhahabi ila al-madrasati. Asta'iddu, ista'adda yasta'iddu, which means to get ready. Wa asta'iddu lidhahab ila al-madrasa, and I get ready to go to the school. Madrasa, which means school. Wa uftiru idha kanat ayyamus sayf, and I take breakfast or I eat breakfast. Idha kanat ayyamus sayf, which means summer days. If it is summer days, I eat breakfast. Wa uftiru, I eat breakfast. Idha kanat ayyamus sayf, if it is summer days. And wa atagadda idha kanat ayyamus shita, and I eat tagadda yatagadda, which means to take or to eat lunch. Wa atagadda, and I eat lunch. Idha kanat ayyamus shita, if it is winter days. Ayyamus shita, which means winter days. Wa asilu ila al-madrasati fil mi'ad. Wa asilu, wasala yasilu, which means to reach. Remember this, wasala yasilu, which means to reach. Wa asilu ila al-madrasa fil mi'ad. Mi'ad, on time. Okay, so wa asilu ila al-madrasa fil mi'ad, I reach the madrasa or the school fil mi'ad, on time. I hope you understood the lesson easily. See you in the next class, insha'Allah ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you for watching this lesson.